Hello, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Prince Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the LEGO custom tutorial on the Gigantspinosaurus. Okay, so we're back for another dinosaur custom, and this time we're going to make a Gigantspinosaurus. And it's not a Spinosaurus, it's a Stegosaur that has a really big spine on its shoulder. So we'll be using this particular small figure as our base figure that we're going to use. So it's a baby Triceratops, and we're pretty much going to use everything, every part of this one, and then we're just going to add several other features to it to make it more look like a Stegosaur. And here's the basic structure of our Gigantspinus. As you can see here, I made some adjustments to the neck of the figure, also the head. As you can see here, I've only used some foam material here. I also lengthened the hind legs, also brought the tail much higher than it is, and added some length to it. I left the one stud on the back, as you can see here, and attached the obnoxiously large spines on each of the shoulders of our Gigantspinosaurus. And yeah, I think we're getting there. All we need to do now is add in some clay to this one, and let's see what happens. So I added in the plates on the back of the Gigantspinosaurus, and also some of the stabilizers as well. Now we're ready to really sculpt. Alright, so here's the Gigantspinosaurus. Once I have already added on the sculpting clay on it, it's now solid, hard solid, and now we're ready to do some primering. Okay, so initially we had this figure painted or spray painted in gray primer, but in the color scheme that we're going to do, there's going to be a lot of oranges, so gray is not gonna cut it in terms of applying those types of colors. So I already painted this with some white and a little bit of yellow ochre, just so when we apply the oranges, it would be a really good contrast to the color. So, and it will take up the color really well. So we will be using different sizes of brushes here. Also, we have several acrylics over there. We have some water, and we do have our handy dandy hair dryer just to hasten up the process. Alright, so let's now do some painting of the figure. Alright, so we have here a mixture of vermilion red, some yellow ochre, and a little bit of orange, and we're going to apply this on the back of our Stegosaur here. So I would also paint the entire, what do you call those, the plates on the figure, and the reason for so is because the plates would have a two-tone, and the lower half would be actually this color. So it would be easier for us to just paint on the top rather than, you know, sparing it with this particular color, since it is actually the color that would be the base of each of the plates. And while we have the oranges here and still wet, and we still have some orange, we mixed here some purple with the oranges, and then we're going to do a quick transition from that color to this. So slowly, while I still have the oranges, I'm going to back and forth, go through the transition line and paint it with that color while it's still a little bit wet, like so. So in that way, the transition won't be very apparent. You can see that? Alright. I'm going to do the same for the neck area. Alright, so with the same transition mix that we had earlier, we're going to place in speckles on the back of our Gigantspinosaurus. So at the moment it's not appearing really good, so we'll wait for it to dry and reassess if we are going to add more purple to it. And here are the winners for Guesses PC contest. We have 10 lucky picks. Here they are: Aiden Stevenson, Snoring Allosaurus, Jurassic Tex, Anna Schwartz, Tyrannosaurus 99 Sport, Murad Pecky, Cesar Jimenez, Michael Even Alto Hispanax, T-Rex Studio Productions, Max the Allosaurus. Congratulations everyone on our top 10 winners.
Top 10.
Atbat,
Top 9.
Epic Dino Battle,
Top 8.
Gavin Kiel Parasina,
Top 7.
Swollen Headed Dragon,
Top 6.
Spinosaurus,
Top 5.
Concrete Man,
Top
Ian
4.
Malcolm Miss Isla
Top
Sorna,
3.
Historic Light,
Top 2.
Hong Kong,
And Top
and
1.
Son. Congratulations everyone! And for those of you who'd like to join here's how. Just click on the Extinct Pricks icon. It will lead you to the Extinct Pricks homepage, and in the homepage just click on the community link to see all our posts. So the lower part of the leg has this yellow ochre color, and we're just going to paint those and then extend some speckles as we go up. The feet will be a different color, but I'm just painting it anyhow. Making sure that all the sides are painted well. Also on the other side, because we don't want a dinosaur that's just painted on just one side, a lopsided dinosaur. And with this purplish red color, we're going to paint the feet. So I don't know what the artist is thinking when he was actually, or she was painting the feet a reddish color, but I really am digging how it was contrasting with the rest of the body. So that's why I'm also doing this on my figure. Now it is not very apparent, but the I think from my vantage point, the ends of the tail is a little bit bluish than violet, so I'm adding in this color to the figure. Alright, so we have here a mixture of white and yellow ochre, and we're just going to paint the edges of our plates on the figure. It's not appearing very well, but as soon as it dries, it will actually pop up. Hopefully. There you go. And now all that's left to do now would be to add in the details on our Gigantspinosaurus. And I guess that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you happen to like this particular video, please give it, a like, share with your friends, and keep on watching the video until the end. Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, EB Toy Universe, The Adventures of Moira and Usher, and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support our channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner dino brick roar! See you in part 2. Thanks everyone. Bye bye for now.